Once there was a man named Jonathan, who lived with his wife, Elizabeth, and their 3 children, Mike, James, and little Kate. Mike was the eldest and studied in class 5, while James was in class 2, and Kate was in class 1. Mike was a bright student. He always finished his homework on time. His teachers often praised his work, and his parents were proud of his academic performance. But Mike had a habit that was not so good. He loved making fun of others. In school, he would make jokes about his classmates. At home, he teased James and Kate, hiding their things, or calling them funny nicknames. Jonathan and Elizabeth tried to explain to him that teasing others was not kind. Sometimes they even scolded him. Still, Mike did not take their words seriously. One morning, Elizabeth served breakfast for the family. On the table were boiled eggs, toast with butter, and jam, omelets, and fresh juice. For James, she also prepared a chocolate milkshake at his wish. Jonathan picked up his omelet, cut a piece with his knife, and tasted it. James picked up his milkshake glass and took a big sip. Little Kate was spreading jam on her toast. Mike grabbed a boiled egg, sprinkled some black pepper on it, and popped it into his mouth.
"Hey, Kate,"
he laughed.
"with this hairstyle, you look like a witch. Your old style was much better."
Kate's eyes widened.
"Mom, am I looking like a witch?"
she asked, patting her hair in panic. Elizabeth looked at Mike sternly, and then at Kate.
"You look so pretty, Kate. Don't worry,"
she said softly. Kate sighed in relief.
"Thank God,"
she said, and kept spreading jam on her toast. Just then, Mike noticed James's runny nose.
"Hey, James. Your nose is runny. If you go like that, your classmates will laugh at you."
James panicked.
"Mom, may I not go to school?"
Elizabeth sighed and handed him a tissue.
"Don't worry, James. You'll be fine. Here, take this."
James sniffled.
"Thanks, Mom."
Jonathan turned to Mike and spoke firmly.
"Mike, stop it now."
Mike quickly lowered his head and began sipping his tea quietly. Jonathan then turned to James.
"Don't worry, it's just a little flu."
Elizabeth smiled.
"I gave you medicine, James. You'll be okay."
James smiled with relief. Mike put down his cup and hurried to the door.
"Guys, hurry. We'll be late."
One evening, Mike went near the grocery store. He saw his new classmate, Arthur, looking at items on the shelves.
"Hi, Arthur. You here?"
Mike said. Arthur smiled.
Oh, hi, Mike. We moved here just a week ago.
Mike grinned and teased.
May I help you check the prices? You can't see the prices, right?
Arthur's smile faded for a moment. But then he smiled politely.
Don't worry, I'm using my glasses.
He said, turning back to the shelves. Mike smirked and walked ahead. He picked some fries, a chocolate bar, and a pack of cookies. He went to the counter, paid the bill, and walked ahead. Suddenly, he slipped on the floor and fell. His fries and other items scattered everywhere. People around smiled at the accident, and Mike felt so embarrassed. Just then, Arthur rushed to him.
Are you okay, Mike?
He asked kindly, helping him to stand. He picked up Mike's things and handed them back. Mike nodded slowly.
Thanks.
He said and headed toward the door. On the way home, he thought,
I always laughed at others. But today people laughed at me. It was only Arthur who helped me. I teased him, and he still helped me. I should apologize.
The next day, during break time, Mike went to Arthur.
Arthur, I'm sorry for always teasing you. You helped me when I fell. You could have laughed, but you didn't.
Arthur smiled.
It's okay. Forget it.
Mike held out his hand.
Be friends?
Arthur shook his hand warmly.
Of course.
From that day, Mike became kinder, and the two boys became good friends. Moral: think before you tease others.